Welcome back everyone, I'm Ray and today we're going to continue chapter 26. But I noticed I messed up with the audio big time last time. I'm sorry, I fixed it. Everything should be fine now. No more doubles, no more weird echoes. Everything should work. I hope I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Anyway guys, let's get comfy and let's enter the church, which is a scary thing to do because Otto wants us to enter the church. Oh no, this is so a trap. This is such a big trap.
999個の分散した律者コアだ。第2の神の鍵の空間操作技術を使って、その集合体を今の姿のように分解したんだ。
Wait, what? That's kind of so cool. But also, why? I'm not trusting him. But this is so epic. What?
目的はもちろん最後のピースの位置を割り出すためさ。
Of course. But why? What happened here? Like, did he really lose control of the core or whatever? I don't believe it for 1 second.
ネゲントロピーのテスラ博士はそのテストデータを使えばすぐに律者コアの位置を割り出せると言いました。
彼女ならできるだろうね。ただ
It's just that what?
このオットーアポカリプスには手間を省く方法がある。それに彼女の手を汚す必要もないんだ。
Then why does he need everyone here?
そろそろ時間だ、リタ。実験道具を回収しよう。
Rita! Rita's here? I want to see her. What kind of items? A deadly looking blade flashed out of the shadows with a metallic sound. And as soon as the two unsuspecting Valkyries turned around, the guest they had brought with them had been transformed into a lifeless corpse. I freaking knew it.
リタ、何をしているんです？
I knew it. I'm not going to act like I didn't think this was coming. I knew it. Why else would he want another version of him, whatever there? But wait, this looks weird. This doesn't look like Solium, does it? Or is it? I'm not sure anymore. What's his plan now? I'm really curious.
落ち着いてください、デュランデル様。彼は大主教様の
Okay.
もう一つの玉鋼の体に過ぎません。
Yeah, so he tricked us from the start. I'm not even surprised. I wanted to believe so bad that it's him from another time, which would make him so much easier to like. But also, it's Otto. It's of course. Why the oh?
これが僕の言った手間を省く方法さ。
Why does this look so cool though? What the heck? I need to know his plan. I need to. Come on.
ごらん。最後のピースを君たちの代わりに手に入れたぞ。
But didn't that kind of mean that we had the last piece? And also he distributed the pieces? And doesn't that mean that? Am I stupid? Maybe. I don't... It's Otto.
一体何をしたの？
Yeah.
話せば長くなるよ。だから、
Oh, we have time.
その前に手をきれいにしても構わないかい？
Okay, fair
事
enough.
件の経緯を整理しよう。
Okay.
数ヶ月前、実験体 K423 キアナ・カスラナと称された人物が支配の律者を倒し仲間を救った。
Yes.
支配の律者は消滅したが、その律者コアは行方不明となった。幸い、僕は第2の神の鍵の力を使って支配劇場の跡地に入ることに成功し。
I know, but what are you doing here? I need to know. What does he gain from doing this right now?
そこで
And
鍵となる
explaining.
手がかりを見つけた。
Okay.
支配の律者のコアの一部は虚数空間に隠れ、新たな憑依対象を探しながらチャンスを伺っていた。その特殊な構造によってね。
And thus Otto was either sent there or whatever. What the heck?
みんなも知っている通り、支配の律者が最も興味を持っているのは絶望を抱いている 世界が失敗に終わってもいいと思っている人間だ。
Oh my god, that's why he basically created another one of his clones, but like just gave him memories to a certain point, right? Oh my god, that is genius. I'm sorry. I love when he's being smart like that, but also this is so dangerous for our for our group. Oh no. Like, so he wanted to have it whole again. He had the core, but the core is basically 99.9%, like he said. And this little bit was missing and he needed to use the soul in body, but also, why not retrieve it yourself? What do they... That's why there... there's more. There's more. We're not done yet. Actually, we just started.
そこから展開した。
理解できません。それが先ほどリタに殺されたあのオットーさんと何の関係があるというんですか？
Are they slower than me right now? I feel good about my my brain for a second. I need to take in this moment.
まあ落ち着いてくれデュランダル。
Okay.
僕の境遇を考えてみよう。君と共に支配劇場の遺跡に入った時、僕はすでに999個の分散した支配の律者コアを手にしていた。
True. Yeah. That wasn't that time, true.
最後の1個は終始次元の隙間の奥で徘徊し、定めることができずにいた。
Okay.
だから僕は最後のコアに向けて餌を投げることにしたんだ。絶対に拒めない宿主よね。そう、それは僕自身。オットー・アポカリプス本人だ。
He looks so smug in this smile. With his freaking big brain model. He is so smart. He is so freaking smart. This is so interesting.
どうして？
すでにあのオットーが君たちに教えてくれただろう。彼の聖女は彼のせいで死んだ。その後の彼は生きる屍でしかない。
I don't think that was the why, right? Why through us? Why do you need us for that? That's my question.
今の僕はもう弱くないかもしれないが、500年前のあのオットー・アポカリプス。彼以上に心が闇に飲まれている人間はいないと僕は知っている。
He talks so detached from himself from that time. Ah, he's so interesting. I cannot.
だからそれを前提にして逃れた支配の律者のコアに唯一無二の部隊を絶妙な罠を仕掛けようと決めたのさ。
Wouldn't that actually also mean that if he knew what each Herrscher core is kind of looking for or what it needs, he could always create a body for it? And create suitable hosts? Or is it more at random? But also this one was a special case, so I get it. But that is crazy. This is a freaking good trap.
まず、第二の神の鍵を使い、虚数の木にある特定時空の観測結果を僕の支配下にある支配劇場に投影する。
I still don't get our role though.
その後、すでに入手済みの999個のコアを使い、支配劇場に転写された情報を現実の環境に移す。
Yeah, so that was his work. That was kind of obvious.
僕は時空の混乱を発生させずに、別の時間の情報をこちら側に持ってくることが
That's
で
so
きた。
crazy.
あとは500年前の本当のオットー・アポカリプスを用意すれば、支配の律者の好みをもとにして作られた罠も準備万端だ。
Wait, so he didn't even do it to fool us, but to fool the Herrscher? Or the core, or the will of the Herrscher, or whatever? And they fell for it? Wait, did he outplay the will of Honkai? Or is it more the core and its consciousness that's left in it? But either way, he did outplay Honkai. He did outplay us too, but I'm just never mad about that if it's so smart. I'm just like, oh my god. But still, why do you need us here? Like, was it just for this whole play to work? Or to seem realistic? Or this is not it, right?
それって 私たちが目にした過去は本当の情報のかけらだったということ。単なるレプリカってことかしら。
To be fair, that doesn't make it less real. It happened, right? So it's still freaking impressive and interesting.
その通りさ。敵をおびき出すための罠の副産物に過ぎない。
Just a side effect, okay?
情報の他に別のものが入ってくるはずがないよ。
That's so
君たちが
interesting.
見たもの、収集したものは全部僕たちの世界で新たに生成されたものさ。僕は不正をして世界中のエネルギーを消費しても達成できない結果をシミュレートしたと考えても構わない。
I mean, I don't really care about the whole cheated part. If I can look into the future, even if it's a simulated, not future, in the past, even if it's a simulated past, but it's based on real information, then that's still real enough for me personally. Unless I'm not getting something here.
そして結果的に僕は支配の律者のコアを騙すことに成功したのだ。
What does he need it for? Why is this such a big plan of his? What is... Otto, one day in your head, please. One day.
では倒れているあの玉鋼生命体は、
彼はシミュレーションプログラムに過ぎない。
For the
もちろん
fake one,
シミュレ
basically.
ートする対象は本物の完全な時空を超えた歴史情報から来ている。
Which makes it so much more sad. He was willing to kill his own past self to get to his goal. That in itself is kind of so sad.
だからこそあの個体は自分が1491年から来たオットーアポカリプスだと信じて疑わなかったの
This is
さ。
so good.
革命軍を率いて旧天命を倒し、自分のしたことすべてが聖女のためだと強く信じていた。
Because that's what really happened. Because that's what he was like. This is such a good bait though.
だからその心の奥にある闇をありのまま保つことができた。本当の歴史をおさらいした方がいいかい？革命によって新天命を手にしたリーダーは誰にも打ち明けられない心の傷を補うために500年もの長い間あらゆる同志を裏切ってきた。
That's what I mean. He is so detached. Like he's so, yeah, that's what happened. Those are the facts. I don't care. I'm striving forward. I'm sure he's like, I'm getting closer and closer to Kallen, but I can't stop here. Honestly, I think he's also like, if I would stop here, that would make everything just worse. So that's why he would never stop. I don't think anyone could bring him to stop. Unless killing him is an option, which is no option. For me.
最後、彼はネゲントロピーにとって悪の手本のような存在になった。腹心として育てた部下も秩序を守るために彼の命令に従っているだけに過ぎない。
This is the real history, right?
君たちが出会ったもう一人の彼こそがその長くて暗い旅の起点だったのさ。
To be honest, it would be so interesting though if it would have been really from a different world, universe, whatever, and then sent him back there after his experiences here, after knowing how he could have turned out and everything, because I'm sure just one or two different things in that hard time for Otto would have changed so much. But also, would it? That's why it would have been so interesting.
まるで魔女に出会ったマクベスのように自分の迷いを理由に人々の運命を勝手に決め
Yes,
た。
so
そ
self-aware.
の結果は君たちも見ただろう。逃れた最後の律者コアは何の迷いもなく彼に寄生した。その手口の巧妙さはネゲントロピーの天才科学者たちの目すら騙せるほどだった。
ですが結果的にあなたはそういう意識を人為的に作って自分の目的のためにそれを自分の手で殺しました。
That's very true. I wonder if this changes things for Durandal. He never saw him like this before, right? Because only now he's really doing stuff. Before that, he didn't really have many chances. I mean, the second eruption was a chance. But like after that it was kind of quiet for a while, and now he's doing something. He has a plan or something. I wonder what that changes for her. And I feel like I should be more sad about the Solium Otto, but it is just a Solium Otto. And even though he had his own consciousness, I don't know, something about Otto's Solium versions, clones, whatever, it's just different, even though it really shouldn't be. Like, if they have a different kind of consciousness and they were their own people and not puppets, it's still really freaking sad. But also, we saw Otto die, like, in, I think, London Holiday. I think there was another manga where we kind of saw him die. Or his copy die. I mean, of course, in the game, too. So, we already knew that he is always willing to sacrifice himself or copies of himself or whatever. This just fits him. But I suppose we should be more shocked here. Like them. We just seen it so much before because that's how Otto is.
そうだね。そういうことは初めてではないだろう?
No, it's not.
500年前の僕はある人の命を助けたのに、500年後の僕は彼女に銃を向ける。
He is so right. I forgot about that.
このオットーアポカリプスのすることだ。
This is so crazy. That's what. I'm sorry. That's why he's my. I'm gonna say it, favorite character. Because of his complex writing. Because he is so self-aware what he does is not morally acceptable, but he does it anyway. Like, for him, it doesn't matter. That's not his goal. That's not his concern. Oh my god. It just fits so well. Everything fits so well.
そして、僕は律者の力を研究するために、ネゲントロピーから第二律者を奪った。
Yeah.
ゲートが人類を代表し、彼女を倒そうとした寸前のことだった。
That's the one thing I'm actually mad about. And I mean, the part where Fuwa sent her to sleep. So this was actually, I think he really means the part before where Welt was fighting her directly. Where he intervened, that's true. And he could have, Welt would have defeated her, which is Otto in second eruption, really. Really.
その後、僕は彼女を殺し、また生き返らせた。その力を求め、ハイペリオンにいる全員を苦しめた。それも、オットーアポカリプスがしたことだ。
That's very true.
その因果関係を君も多少は知っているはずだろう。今さら数時間しか存在しなかった機械の意識を気にするのかい?
Maybe this really is Durandal's wake-up call. Because on all those occasions, I mean, on the last one, especially the Hyperion one, Durandal was on Otto's side. She always fought for him. And that might be because of their history, which I'm still not quite sure of. But it's still interesting. Having Durandal realize what he's really doing. So cool. Yeah. What are you thinking? Please tell me. But they are true. That's all he did. He did all of that.
なぜなら僕から見て、周りへの影響を恐れて敵を倒せないこと自体、恥ずべきことではないからね。
Huh.
君がもう子供ではないことは分かってるよ、ビアンカ。ここ数
Don't
年
call her like that right now.
君は使命を守り、この世界の闇、僕の必要悪に耐えることを選んだ。それは恥ずかしいことではないと言えるだろう。
How can he be like this? His character. Okay, he is so weird. I don't necessarily mean in a bad way, but also not necessarily in a good way. He says everything he's done. He sees what he's done. He knows it's not good. He knows it's not acceptable and everything. But he still sounds so much like a teacher figure. Like we've heard him in this last time in the war part that we heard about. He still sounds so much like a teacher when talking to Bianca. And that's probably because he was there when she was growing up, right? He was always there, so he is kind of like a teacher, maybe even father figure. I don't know. I don't really see them as... I don't see him as a father figure, though. More like a teacher figure. But this is so crazy. He still sounds like that. I get why people in this universe fall for him. And for his tricks. I get that.
この件において君は実年齢以上の円熟さと強さを見せた。だから僕は何の迷いもなく胸を張って言える。君はデュランダルは僕の500年の時の中でも最高の生徒だ。
Why was that kind of heartwarming? Wait! I can't control how I feel here anymore. This dude. I'm not even sure if he's playing or if he's just really saying what he means, because that's the thing. Even when he betrayed Fupa and shot her, he was not like, yeah, well, this was all part of my plan all along. I always wanted to kill you or whatever. He kind of always seems real because he's so self-aware. I can't even put it into words. Why are you saying that now? No, wait, really, why are you saying that now? I get that it would infuriate her.
素直になろうじゃないか。テレサも殺人犯を見るような目で僕を見ないでくれ。
Because you technically are. I mean, he knows that. Is he infuriating them on purpose, though, or not? Look at it! This is the thing! Just looking at this picture, he doesn't look evil or anything. That's the weird part. We know bad people as those evil people who are always against the people, but the thing is, it's not personal for him. I think that's a good way to describe it. Even though he does those terrible things to the people, to our group here, it's not personal. That's his viewpoint, I think. It's just like, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry you have to go through this, but I have to do this. Kind of like this. Ah, he's so interesting. He's so fascinating. Obviously, a person like that in real life wouldn't be that fascinating or interesting to me. Just saying. But because he's like this, it's so cool.
君のおじい様は別に鬼じゃないし、わけもなく人を殺したりしないよ。
That's the point. He doesn't see it as just random murder or just random evil. He's like, if I have a good reason, then that's worth it. But if I don't, then I won't do anything. That's why he's not trying to kill them, or I think that's also why it works, that he never really tried to stop them assembling or stop their friendship or whatever. Like, maybe like the villains from other stories would do. Like, they would always try to get them to split up, or, you know, get in their way. He's not like that. That's what's so fascinating. I can't. This is definitely an Otto Simp episode. I cannot.
過去の僕は確かにやむを得ず君や君の部下にひどいことをした。だけどテレサよ、気づいていないのかい？そういう嫌なことは全部過ぎたことだろう？
Oh my god. I'm not laughing because this is funny. But because he's so twisted. For him, the things that happened were just little inconveniences. But for our characters, they were life-changing. I'm gonna shut up for now.
僕は本気で辞任するつもりだ。天命から離れることも嘘ではない。500年間もの間、長い旅をして、僕はやっと最後に帰る場所を見つけた。
Why is he leaving now, though?
それは金を使っても手に入らない無下の宝。僕のすべてを差し出してもいいほどのものだ。
Why does it sound like goodbye? Why does it sound like he finally reached... Yeah, no, he sounds like a guy that just reached its goal and is kind of reviewing everything that has happened so far and is like, I'm sorry for what happened to you, but it was necessary for me to get here. Why does it sound like that kind of talk?
一体何を見つけたの？
Yeah.
時間を。 まだ死んでいない神聖なる魂を見つけたのさ。君も知っているだろ？死ぬのが遅すぎた人も、死ぬのが早すぎた人もいると。
What?
彼女は自分の死を見つけたと思っていたが、それが正しいタイミングではないと誰もが知っている。逆に、もし僕が僕の死を決められるのなら、
We are talking too much about his own death here. I get that he's not redeemable at all, and I don't want him to be redeemed. I don't want him to die either, though. Maybe we could put him into another universe where he has to do different stuff. I know that will never happen. I have the feeling more and more in this chapter that he will die at the end of this arc. I didn't even want to say it. I don't. But he's talking too much about his own death. He's leaving Schicksal. There are so many red flags. Not red flags, death flags. And I get that's the only possible outcome for his kind of character, but no! I'm worried.
僕は自分の死で本当の死を願うこと、死んでもいいと思うことは命にとってどれほど壮麗な休止符であるのかを彼女に証明する。そうしたら彼女はその停滞した未来にどんな光を作り出せただろうと気づくはずさ。さあ、僕たちの関係が今後も続くようにこの贈り物を受け取っておくれ。親愛なるテレサ。
Is he literally leaving right now? What is this conversation? Oh, oh my god, this is so pretty. What the heck? Okay, so the core is whole again. I get it. A multitude of Hasha cores that looked like stars in the night sky fused into one mass in the blonde-haired man's hand. He held it out as if giving candy to a child, and put the precious stone into Teresa's palm. Wait, did he orchestrate all that for the core just to give the core as a present to Teresa, or is this all part of his plan? I'm not sure anymore. I don't trust anything. But I kind of believe it if I would believe it if he did all this just to give this as a goodbye gift or whatever. Because what is he doing?
ほら、その力を使ってみるといい、テレサ。きっと素敵な武器になるだろう。
This is so weird. He still always acts like kind of this teacher father figure. So weird. I love it.
ご親切にどうも。ネゲントロピーの科学者たちに研究してもらうわ。
I really feel like this is a goodbye from him. I don't want that. What is he doing? What did he discover? Like he said, the Holy Spirit somewhere. I can't remember.
ああ、その点は心配していないよ。
There's too much
彼
input.
女たちはいい研究をしている。きっと知識の面で君の力になれると思う。
I mean, that's true.
僕に怒る必要はない、テレサ。継承儀式が予定通りに行われ、君が完全な権力を持つ天命大主教になることを保証しよう。
Okay.
そして
I
僕につ
believe
いて
that
は、
part. Yeah. What?
僕はすぐに最後の旅に出て、世界の向こう側にあの唯一の存在、誰もが知っている英雄を探しに行く。
What? Huh?
カレン・カスラナ。
風景を楽しみ。
僕が全てを差し出してもいいと思った唯一の人だ。
No. Yeah.
任務時間
Wait.
に理由があるの？
What the heck? I'm sorry. No. Stop. Stop right there. Don't you dare go any further. Don't you dare.
テレサ様、琥珀、おじい様はどこに行ったの？
Yeah.
申し訳ありません。テレサ様、内緒にしてほしいと司教様に頼まれました。
What do you mean? No, but he's doing something. And I mean, if he brings Kallen back, that would be kind of cool, but I don't think Kallen would want it like this. And especially if Kallen would know what he had done to bring her back. Oh no, 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 no. So far I didn't even think about that, but now it just hit me. We shouldn't even let him do this. I was kind of, before that, I was like, okay, if he's going to find her now. I hate that he probably will die, but I want him to succeed in a weird way. Really weird way. But I don't want this, and I don't want Kallen, if he would succeed, to then feel the weight of what he had done, because she would feel responsible. She would feel like it's her fault, and I'm also not thinking it would just work. I'm worried. So worried. Emperor, I'm sorry, but step out of the way. Please. Please? Hey! Are we just... Are we just letting him leave? I'm going crazy. I mean, Rita knows Teresa will be the next overseer, and Rita is kind of just loyal to the overseer, I guess? What? What the heck? Are we just calling Teresa overseer now? I'm... Huh?
リタも一緒に来るの？
もちろんです。そうですね。オットー様のために尽力した時代はすでに終了したと。
Which just makes everything weirder.
そう考えていただければと思います。
Can Rita really just switch loyalties like this? Because if yes, she is scarier than I thought.
今見えている未来において、あなたのために尽力させていただきます。テレサ様。
それもオットー様の許可をいただいております。
What about Amber though? Will she also work for Teresa? Oh my god, this is so weird. I don't even want to think about that. Otto just went. Can we not? Shouldn't we stop him? He's doing things that shouldn't probably be done in this universe, and I'm not sure if this will not make more troubles. Wait, Drew! Wait, what happened there?
申し訳ございません、デュランダル様。秘密保持のため、デュランダル様にご報告することはできませんでした。大主教様からいろいろと想定外のことを教えていただきました。歩きながら話しましょうか。
Yes?
わかった。
Yes. If you are giving me more information, I will be so happy. Okay, please. Can you... You said we would talk on the way. Chest. Chests are good. Wait, is this more memory stuff? Should we do that right now? Ah, but what about the quest? But we are here. Oh my god, my cat is falling. No. My cat. I have a cat on my lap the entire time, and she just rolled over and almost fell from the chair. No, honey. Be careful. Be careful. Anyway. No space-time protection. No, actually space-time protection because we are so close to Kallen. Okay. Activate, I guess? Oh. What? Huh? I'm confused now. What did that do? It didn't do anything, did it? I'm not sure. Was that stupid? Also not sure. You will talk to us. Yeah, that's true. Is that all? Okay? I didn't want to miss dialogue here.
確かあなたは昨日情報共有の任務でヨルムンガンド本部に向かったんですよね。まさか主教様は途中であなたを呼び戻したんですか？
That's a good question.
その通りです。そういう任務は同行していた事務員に任せればいいと大主教様にそう言われました。
I'm sorry, but I still want to know what the mission was because it concerned World Serpent.
少し違和感があります。自分の玉鋼の体を壊すだけでしたら、
Yeah.
そこまでする必要はないかと。
Yeah, wait, The fuck?
おじい様は一体何を企んでいるのかしら。
We still probably only know, if at all, 10% of his plan. I'm pretty sure. If we know that much, even, it's 10%, but not more.
テレサ様、デュランダル様、大主教様は先ほど
Yeah.
旅のお話をされましたね。
Yeah, that scared me because he also talked about sacrifices and sacrificing himself, and only Kallen is worth of his sacrifice, which is a freaking cool line. But also, Kallen shouldn't have to suffer this.
ええ、カレン・カスラナを探すと言っていました。
Mm-hmm.
私が呼び戻された際に大主教様はそのお話をしていました。空の律者と第二の神の鍵に対する長期的な研究に少し前の世界の泡での実験を加え、彼はすでに唯一死んだものを生き返らせる方法を見つけた。
This is not good.
その件なら長光が教えてくれたわ。おじい様が辞任したのは過去に戻って聖女カレンと再会するためだって。
長光様は大主教様のさまざまな計画の執行者です。彼女がそう推測したのも当然でしょう。
But
ただ、
辻褄が合わないところがあるんですか？
tell us,
はい、
please.
とても。もし大主教様が一人で時間を逆転するという偉業を成し遂げられるのでしたら、今彼がしていることはあまりにも大げさではないかと思い
Wait,
ます。
how will it get too many people involved? I mean, he already involved way too many people, but
辞任を発表することも、律者コアの回収場所として旧本部を指定したことも、
true.
もう一人の彼を殺せと
Wait, that is
私
also
に命令
weird.
したことも、今までの大主教様の計画と比べると必要以上に目立ってい
Yeah.
て違和感を覚えます。
Oh, it feels like this is all part of a way bigger scheme, and he's kind of using those little schemes, like using us for this theatric of putting the core back together, even though he wouldn't really need us for that. It feels like all of those little plans are part of a way bigger plan, which is scary.
それに私に殺せと命令したとき、こうおっしゃっていました。
テレサが律者コアを回収した後、僕が話したことを全部彼女に教えるといい。
Why did you tell us then? Then this is all still part of his... We can never escape. I don't think we can ever escape from his plans, because this is still part of his plan.
だから
What the
余
heck?
計違和感を覚えたのですね。
Honestly, I hope Otti's? I hope Otto's second name is suspicious. Otto sus Apocalypse, because what the heck is he doing? I mean, we know his goal and his plan, and it makes me so uneasy because this really feels too easy. Even for him, like, it's too easy. This is not the full plan. He wants us to predict something, or he wants maybe even Tesla and Einstein to predict the next move so that it will help him. We know that he does everything to achieve it. He told us multiple times now. He's not like, haha, I played you, but like, the sad thing is, they always play themselves, because we play right into his cards, and it's so hard to even imagine what he's thinking. Is there no one here who is kind of like a mental acrobatics type of guy who can interfere? I mean, is this the part where we have to turn to Kevin in hopes that he would be smart, but also Sue was so smart and we can't ask him anything? Do we have a mad genius here like Otto? Do we? I'm not sure if I just can't think of anyone right now. And I mean, not scientific genius, but like mad genius who can I don't know, look into his psychology. I don't know.
はい、普段の大主教様らしくありません。
Yeah, that's very
も
true.
し律者コアの回収と彼の旅が何の関係もないことでしたら、
Yeah.
彼にとって比較的重要ではないことに
No,
必
something
要以上の
here
精神と
was
表
of
現
use to
欲
him.
求を出したことになります。
Something.
確かにそうね。おじいさまはいつも大げさに物事を進めるけど、肝心な時はコストや効率を重んじるタイプよ。
I have one idea, but I'm not too sure if that's too far-fetched. And it's all just because this one sentence of him where he was kind of like, I hope they're smart enough, or I know they are smart enough, or whatever. Like, they should think for themselves, you know? He was hoping that they would figure something out. And he kind of praised Einstein and Tesla just now. Which makes me think that he wanted us to get the core and research it in the ways that Einstein and Tesla will, because they will discover something that he already knows. And this discovery will then, I don't know, make us do things that is what he wanted. I don't know if that's too big brain or not, but it sounds like a good gamble. Huh.
つまりリタ、それはリツシアコア回収の件と主教様の旅に何か密接な関係があ
Or
るという
maybe
こと
it's
です
way
か？
more direct than that. I don't
そう
know.
いう風に動かなければならないほど。
そういった合理的な疑いを持った方が
That's true.
一番穏当だと私は思っております。何せ大主教様の旅は何を代価にしているか誰も知りませんから。
But also maybe it's to confuse us. Like maybe it's deliberate to confuse us and think about that. I'm sure that everything in his plan right now is to confuse our minds and make us think a certain way, which is why I'm not trusting anything and which is why I'm so confused.
もしカレン・カスラナを探すことが彼の人生を動かす革新の力でしたら
Oh, that's true.
今まで彼が計画してきたことを考えないといけません。
What did he do which seemed out of character? Did he? Of course I cannot remember anything. Do I have to look through the whole story again?
例えば空の律者第二の神の鍵
Wait, true.
2012年にデュランダル様と私がした探
Wait,
索も
that is very true.
律者コアの
Especially the
研究を
expedition.
している時、その面にも気をつけるようにネゲントロピーの博士たちに伝えておく。
Tesla, Einstein, I believe in
けど
you.
今一番大事なのはやっぱり支配の律者のコアの処置よ。そして可能ならそれをうまく利用したいわ。
You know how I just said that I believe in Einstein and Tesla? The second I said that, I was like, wait, that's exactly what Otto was thinking. He believes in them being smart, so that's why I'm scared now. Yeah, I mean, true, the hash of dominance core is still a thing, but we should try to... Can we look at the bigger picture like he does? Can we even see this?
確かリツシャコアを持つフカさん、キアナさん、それからブローニャさん、彼女たちは支配の律者の影響を受けましたね。
ええ、いろいろあっ
Why
た
did
け
the
ど、
music just stop?
ようやくその律者コアを手に入れた。今こそそれらの一連の事件を終わらせる時よ。
Okay, but this was so ominous with the music. Oh no. The Schicksal Overseer's dramatic and distressing actions caused the Valkyries from different factions to share more intel with each other. This is exactly what he wanted. I know this is exactly what he wanted. But as they worked towards an unclear goal, they still hadn't realized that everything they had seen up to this moment was an elaborate performance that Overseer had deliberately put on for them. This freaking man. Oh my god. And on which side are the writers on? Because since we started this chapter, it feels like we're in Otto's world. Like, our characters, our group, doesn't seem to stand a chance against his wits. Honestly. The real crisis was being covered up by this unsettling performance. And things were going in a direction far different from what they expected. I don't know what to expect. I'm scared. What the heck? I think... wait, was this chapter 26? The complete chapter 26? Because that would mean Wait, can I take a look here? Does it say that? No, we're still in chapter 26. Okay. But no, I'm actually not ending the episode yet, but I saw that we unlocked some things. I saw that. Just from the corner of my eye. Ooh. Oh, that looks pretty. I know, that doesn't matter. Oh, okay, collection, because I want more information. Oh, we got a lot more. Those are the ones that we can take a look at, right? And these are the oh, we got more. Okay. I think we will at least look at this, and depending on how long it is, we will read it. Whatever. Authority. When is this? Is this still past?
大聖堂の外にいる人々は歌い踊り民衆の勝利を祝福していた。
Oh, this was when he won.
民衆の指示のもと彼はリサ・シャニアテと彼女の傀儡主教マサイル・アポカリプスを倒し
It's so interesting that we even have a puppet theme here.
乱世を終結させ天命を統一した。
Yeah, this past Otto seems like a completely different Otto from our Otto. I love it.
今誰もが彼の偉大な功績を祝い彼がカレンの意志を継ぎ100年の腐敗を進ぎ
Yeah, at this point, it's pretty impressive.
万物を再び作り天命を再構築したことを賛美している。
Oh, but this was basically where his journey just started, right?
すべての人にとって彼は成功者で偉人で英雄で
If he would have just stopped here. Oh, the tragic thing is if he just stopped here, he would be a hero for probably everyone, and looking forward into the future, people would speak of Otto in a good way, and he wouldn't even live. Oh, this is so crazy.
彼を弱者だと思う人はもういない。
Even though he is, huh?
彼をピエロだと思う人はもういない。
Ooh.
彼自身以外は
Ooh. I'm sorry, the writing surrounding Otto is god tier.
彼は自分が聖女の足跡をたどっているだけだと知っていた。彼はこの醜い世界を
Oh, he's just making this unpleasant world.
彼女が望む姿に変えたいだけだと知っていた。
Oh.
でもそれで満足できるのか。そうすればオットー・アポカリプスの一生は亡くなったカレン・カスラナに対する償いになるのか。
Oh no. This was what brought him to, I don't know, doing too much, basically.
彼は14年前のあの日を思い出した。
Oh my god, this is so beautiful though.
彼は彼女の寂しげな後ろ姿を思い出した。
Oh,
彼女は英雄だった。
oh, she was.
悲劇的でか弱くて運命に恵まれなかった英雄だった。
I don't think she was weak though. Really not. She was, oh my god. I just have flashbacks from the Alan Palatinos manga where she was just so happy and sweet and kind of naive at the start. Oh my god.
彼女はかつて怪盗に扮して不赦の財物を奪って忍者に施していた。
And Otto even dressed up as a woman to help her. It was so sweet.
でも結局富と権力を持つ悪と一人で戦うことしかできなかった。かつて彼女はパンドラの箱を奪った。
Yeah.
でもいつの間にか世界の別の場所で災悪が広がった。
That is true. Oh my god. She just wanted to do good.
最後に彼女は死を覚悟した眼差しで彼の心に大きな穴を開けた。
This part I completely get him. Like, it would break anyone's heart in this situation. Like, if any of us were put into Otto's situation here, at this point, I mean, That would be the worst.
でもその穴の向こう側で運命は盛大に彼女をからかった。
Honestly, on both of them in some ways.
運命のいたずらか、処刑台での彼女の最後の姿は、
I don't want to think about it.
世代を超えて語り継がれる精神的象徴となった。彼はその目で彼女が死んでから10年ほどの間、世界を変えようとしている人たちが例外なく彼女の旗を掲げ、彼女が勇気を、これらの人間たちは結局自身の行いの報いを受けた。彼らは確かにより素晴らしい明日を手に入れたが、彼らの聖女は世界に絶望しながら死んでいた。
We are learning of his motivation, and I really like that, but it is so sad.
運命のいたずら、それに当時の彼の憎たらしい弱さのせいで、彼女は暗黒の後に訪れた光を見ることはできなかった。あの日、彼女は覚悟を決め離れていった。その時から彼女は二度と本当の自分に戻れなかった。世界の悪意が彼女を深く傷つけ、彼女を遠くに追いやり、彼女に命を手放すように無理強いした。そしてこの最も悲劇的な運命の中で、彼は恋の矢に貫かれ、自身が最も意味嫌うピエロを演じた。
Oh, he just called himself a clown again, didn't he?
そうだ。最初の計画は決してあのようなものではなかった。そうだ。彼はパニックになり、実の姉にもてあそばれた。
Oh.
だが、それがどうやって揺るぎない冷酷な事実を変えるというのだ。間違いなく、彼が放った崩壊銃が彼女を殺した。
So does that mean that he only released the Honkai Beast because he was kind of played by his sister? Wasn't that kind of implied that his sister probably wanted him to do that? Oh, this makes it... Oh my god, I love their story, okay? It's so freaking tragic and I'm here for tragic stories. This is exactly why I'm here for that. And I know I shouldn't even... I don't need to feel sad for him. The way he is now and the way he has done things, I shouldn't, right? I can't help it. I can never help the tragic characters.
間違いなく、彼の独りよがりな行動が数年もの時間をかけてじわじわと彼女を死に至らしめた。
And I think it's the fact that he himself sees himself as weak and a clown. Like, he himself probably hates him more than anyone else. And I think that's exactly what makes him so human, or so much more... I don't really mean realistic, but like, it makes more sense. It just, everything makes more sense.
その後、いくら聖女を自分の信仰の対象にしても、カレン・カスラナという名の人間は寒々とした棺桶から起き上がることは永遠にない。
Yeah.
彼が愛したあのまっすぐさ、あの頑固さ、薄く端正な唇。
Okay, calm down a bit.
そのすべてが寒々とした棺桶から起き上がることは永遠にないのだ。
Yeah.
時間を巻き戻さない限り。死者がよみがえらない限り、オットー・アポカリプスは天明の大聖堂のホールに一人で立っている。大聖堂の外にいる人々は歌い踊り、民衆の勝利を祝福していた。彼は目を閉じる。その頬を涙が伝った。その瞬間、彼は自分がたった一人の失敗者だと知っていた。
Yeah, no, I just can't. They wrote him so complex. Like, I'm feeling for him here. Not because, I mean, not because I forget whatever he's doing next, but at this point in his life, he's probably at his lowest. And I'm just wondering like, how did he get out of that place to find the motivation to try and resurrect her? Like, that in itself is, there is a step between that, I feel like. So I'm so much more curious about him, though.
彼は誰の同情にも値しない失敗者。
Goodness gracious. Like I said, his character shouldn't be redeemed or whatever in the main story. And he doesn't need redemption. He shouldn't get redemption. But the way they write everything I feel like makes us understand him so much that, I don't know, I can't see myself hating him ever. Hating his character. I can hate what he does. I can be mad at him for what he does. But I just cannot hate his character. Because it just makes sense. He went through so much stuff. And yeah, he made mistakes. Especially all about Kallen. But just somewhere, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. This just gets me. Like, a character written like this, and them taking the time to present his thoughts to us like this, that it gets me. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, guys, we will do the other recollection status and the paper files next time. I think at the beginning. But today, this is it. I am freaking in love with this story. Everyone is written so freaking well. Like, I'm saying that every time we focus on a different character, I'm always like, oh my god, they're so well written. And I mean, these chapters, it's Otto. It has to be Otto because we learn so much about him. We see so much about him. We have to think so much about him because he's doing stuff. So this is just so interesting. But I'm really curious about your thoughts. And if you feel different about him in the past and now, or is it more similar, or do you hate him all the time? Do you love him all the time? You know, I'm curious. So please let me know, and I hope I see you guys next time. Bye!